TDJ.
How's it going?
And we are live at the Big O and Duke's Christmas in June untapping event. The guys are on stage right now doing their gift exchange, their hurtful gift exchange.
Yeah.
And we got these awesome sliders from the food truck outside. They're delicious.
And we got some.
It's Christmas in June.
This is the Christmas in June. It's pretty hoppy. I like it though. Oh, and look, we've just gotten some.
So we've gotten Colin here. We've gotten us the Bulkhead Brown Nut Brown Ale. So we're gonna try those, and
Oh my God, that's so good!
Colin likes them. So
Oh, it's so good! It's so
So we're gonna have our Bands Brews and stuff.
Oh my God, this is really good.
In just a few minutes here. So check it out and let us know what you think. Bye.
Hello. Welcome to TDJ Bands Brews.
Hello! What's up?
I'm Eric,
Ian?
I'm Bobby.
and we're going to talk about this band is White Denim, and the beer is
Christmas in June.
Christmas in June. That's right.
Yes.
And
Fairwinds Brewery.
right, just released actually this weekend. Right, this past
This
weekend.
past weekend, yes.
Right.
We are filming this on the 30th of June.
Yeah, something.
The 30th
So we're
of
in
June, and these were bottled 5 days ago.
So we're barely making the cutoff for a June beer.
That's right.
Well, it is a Christmas in June beer.
That is correct.
25th of December, 25th of June.
Right.
Right.
So yes, it's the beer is
It's an IPA out of Fairwinds.
IPL.
IPL? It's a
Indian
lager.
Ale lager.
Really? I missed that. I don't think I've ever had an India Pale Lager.
Well, you will now.
That's fantastic. It's out of Fairwinds Brewing Company in Lorton, Virginia.
Yep.
It's a nice, light amber color.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a light beer. Like, I don't know, I guess the most common thing would be like a Budweiser type of color, beer color.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it doesn't taste much like that.
Bingo.
I think when you were checking it out, you mentioned what is ABV?
The ABV says 5.5% on it, but I don't believe that.
Okay.
And we'll explain some of that when we
Here in a
kind
few
of talk
minutes.
about how we came to acquire this and whatnot, and what's up with the beer.
All right. Well,
Let's get down,
Cheers.
get down. Cheers.
Cheers. Merry Christmas.
yeah.
Hop City.
Hop City.
That's what I was. Yeah. That's what I remember. Yeah.
You put your nose in there, and you smell those hops flowers. It's like they're being crumbled right underneath your face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a very crisp bitter to it. There's not a whole lot of that. Like with an ale, you'd get a yeasty aftertaste, like a sweetness. There's none of that.
Right.
It is crisp and it stays bitter.
Right.
It's
Throughout.
still bitter in my mouth.
In my mouth.
Very tasty beer though. I'm a fan.
That's one of the most unique tastes I've ever tasted. It's still light. It's not heavy like an ale.
Charlie is the head brewmaster down there at Fairwinds, and
I believe we had a talk with him. Fun guy, man.
So this beer is specifically brewed for Big O and Duke's in honor of their Christmas in June celebration. that's specifically bottled on the 25th of June. The event that 3 out of 5 of our band members made it to, myself, Eric, and Colin, who is not here right now. We all went down there on the 25th. They had a great event going on in the tap room.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
They were doing a live show there, correct?
They were.
Which I couldn't see.
Yeah.
That's when I get reminded that I'm a little shorter than most, where you just see everyone's back. And you're just like, oh, okay, that's happening.
Right.
General admission.
Yeah.
General admission is not the short man's.
Yeah, I was like, I can hear something is going on over there.
That's why I like being on the stage.
Yeah, that works.
So I mean, they brewed it specifically for that. They made some bombers, which are these 22-ounce bottles here. They had, I believe they had some regular 12-ounce bottles, and then they had some, growler pours and obviously stuff directly from the keg.
You got a growler as well, did you not? Or was it something else?
Yeah, I didn't bring it with me. I took that home so that my family could try it also.
That's what's up.
But I'll probably end up drinking most of that.
I enjoyed every beer I got from the place.
Other than this, they had an excellent selection of beer, but we're gonna stick to just talking about this one for now.
Right. Well, we'll visit them again, grab something else.
Yeah.
The stout, and we'll talk about that one.
Now, I mean, last factoid about this, because we do IBU too. The scale goes from, I guess, 0 to 120.
I think that's it. I think you're right.
And
yeah, we did this once before.
Yeah.
And this one rates at a 45. It does not taste like a 45. This is the hoppiest tasting. It is all hops. It's like you're drinking hops.
I honestly don't know if I have tasted an IPL before this beer.
I agree. I don't think I have either.
So it's unique in that sense also, man. Yeah. But
not
I
everybody
really
makes an IPL.
No. Charlie is a mad scientist.
I've never seen it. It's fantastic.
Charlie, if you ever get to watch this, man, it was a lot of fun hanging out with you. You were probably just as drunk as the rest of us, which was awesome. It's pretty rare to see a head of a brewery freaking hanging out and getting
with his mom
drunk.
taking pictures. Yeah.
His
mom's cool too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the band a little bit?
Absolutely.
I mean, we could go on.
We'll talk more.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about the band. You looked up some information.
I kind of stumbled upon these guys. Thank you to Spotify.
Right. That wouldn't be the first time.
That's true. They're called White Denim. They're an awesome band. The song that you heard before this one is called "A Place to Start." This one, I believe, is "Ha Ha 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 Yeah." Super unique style on these guys.
Agree.
Yeah. They span genres.
Yeah, man.
I can't believe what kind of sounds these guys put out. It's so retro.
It's like modern classic rock, man. It's
that's right.
Very interesting.
Yeah, they are not losing that that old style of whatever. I mean, they got funk going on here. Some other songs you might hear in the background next, southern like classic rock. I don't know how to describe the first song that you played. That one's more kind of like a modern like
I said, it was like jam bandy, maybe even yacht rock kind of style. Like right. It was like I don't know how to describe that.
I don't know if you can't pigeonhole this band.
Yeah, which is awesome.
And
it's cool to find bands like that can do a lot of different stuff and kind of bend genres, man. It's great. I dig it.
And it's all got soul.
It's all got soul. That's one thing with soul. Yeah, I'm definitely digging this, and hopefully I'll be able to, or maybe we'll be able to hit up one of their shows. They're on tour right now. They dropped a new album called Stiff. All right.
pretty easy to remember.
Well, it's got a picture of somebody in their underwear with cactuses sticking out of it. So it gives you an impression of what that means. But yeah, I mean, their tour dates, all of July, they're everywhere. They're coming to Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland.
Really?
The Auto Bar.
No way.
I love the Auto Bar, dude.
If you've not been to the Auto Bar,
Let's get it in.
it's a tiny, very personal venue. I want to say
Legendary.
we've talked about it once before,
Yeah.
but that might be a show that we have to go to. What date is that?
That will be July 20th.
July 20th.
That's a Wednesday.
Coming up soon.
So if you're
maybe
digging,
see you
digging
guys
what
there
hear,
if
you
you're
should check
digging
it out.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys are awesome.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm down with it. I'd like to find out who they're playing with, but it doesn't really matter. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, your chances are pretty high of meeting a band if you go to see them at the Auto Bar.
Very true.
Just because the place is so small that the stage is like a small room away from where they do their merch and stuff, and they usually come talk to people
And the bar.
after the show.
The stage is nice though, and so is the sound.
Yeah.
See, that's.
Oh no,
like,
it's an amazing venue.
Yeah, that's.
It's
like,
an
that's-
amazing,
For such a
intimate
small little
venue.
spot, I
Yeah.
mean, it's great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Highly recommend that show. So you should look them up. It's their website is denim. I don't want to get it wrong. Here, whitedenimmusic.com. So pretty easy to remember. Check them out.
Very cool. This
Yes.
is TDJ Bands and Brews. Like, subscribe. Anything else?
Yeah, I believe we should rate this beer.
Oh!
It never fails. It
Never
never fails.
Every single episode. It's almost like it's like a bit that we're doing now, like where everybody forgets that we have to do this part. But it's cool.
Bob, why don't you start?
Sorry, buddy.
It's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's see. Out of a 10, I would probably give this beer an 8. I really like it. It can be a little bitter. Obviously, it's pretty freaking hoppy.
Yeah.
I do really like it. I can drink a lot of it. I did drink a lot of it. But
As did I.
but I don't think that I could drink like a ridiculous amount of this and still really enjoy it. Like when we were at the brewery, for example, I had to kind of switch around, like to try, obviously just to try their other beers.
Yeah. They have
And
a
then-
whole menu.
And then I came back to this, and it was just as enjoyable coming around after like 4 or 5 buffer beers in between to come back to this. So I was very pleased. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
All right. Well, I like it better than that. I am a big fan of hops. I'm a big fan of the ingenuity they put in this beer. It's such a unique beer. I can't really compare it to IPAs because it's a different animal. I can't compare it to stouts. I can't compare it to light beers. I can't compare it with anything else that I've ever had. I think for what it is, I noticed as I was taking bigger and bigger gulps down towards the bottom of the glass that powerful kind of punch in the face that the hops aroma gives you, if you kind of block that out with your mouth and just keep drinking it, it doesn't punch you in the face as much, and I could drink this forever.
I see what you're saying. It's kind of like you can get some big sways on some other hoppy beers. You can't really
You do
like,
that,
get a
and then
big.
you feel it down here.
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah.
oh god.
I see exactly what you're talking about.
And
Yeah.
so
yeah.
I'm gonna rate this a little higher than an 8. I'm not, for its kind, and having nothing else to compare it with, I'm gonna be a little conservative. I'm not gonna give it a 10. It's a 9.8.
9.8. Jeez.
It's perfectly orchestrated, like
All right.
executed. It's a delicious little bit of something that you're not gonna get anywhere else.
Cool.
It's outstanding.
Rock on. You guys know how I feel about the hops. The hops. It's a little too hoppy for me, but I like the taste, and I know what you're talking about with being able to like get nice
Quaff.
big swigs of it, and so I'm gonna give it a 7. I mean, I do like the beer, so
I do too.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Well, all right. Since we've rated the beers now, like, subscribe, and all that other cool UTV
Tell your friends.
stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Special thanks to Big O and Dukes for inspiring these guys to make this awesome beer. Thank you to Fairwinds Brewery for hosting that awesome event. It was really good. I'm definitely going to be back to get some more. They serve this all over the place, by the way. Not every place has this awesome label on there with the Santa Claus and in the Hawaiian shirt and all that good stuff. But you can find it all around this area, Maryland, DC, Virginia. So,
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So,
they have it on tap at a bunch of different places. You can go to fairwindsbrewing.com and go check that out and find that. whitedenimmusic.com to check out this awesome band.
that's right.
TheDirtyJacks.com to check us out.
Yeah, to check
Yeah.
us out. Why not, right?
Like, subscribe, check out some of our other videos where we also screw up doing our ratings. Otherwise, cheers.
Later.